StreamYard. They're like, it's showtime. All right, we are live on this Friday night, and I want to welcome everybody to my office for the day. Dorey, I don't even know if I told you I tested positive for COVID on Wednesday, so I've been working from my couch. But what a blessing to have Thrive and this journey and this company and this movement to keep me occupied and to keep business rolling, even though I can't be out in the world.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and we had it, and I feel like it's just keeping yourself nourished and hydrated. It made our healing process much easier than other people. So
yes, like this is my
yes.
Have you seen these before? These Hydramade?
Yes.
I freaking love it. Yes, I drank 2 of these yesterday. I'm on my second one today. But yeah, hydration, and then I don't have any taste or smell, so that makes it like I'm not hungry, which is super weird. So yeah, I have to remind myself to eat. But enough of my COVID craziness. What we're doing here today is bringing to everybody on my pages in Facebook land your beautiful story about Thrive, and just a little bit about how I know Dorey, y'all. We met briefly over the weekend while we were both in Cabo. We were at Casa Camper together at the amazing VIP cocktail party. And as we were being ushered out of the house, we bumped into each other, we got our photo taken together, and then we just started chatting each other up on the stairwell up. And I think that's the beauty about this tribe as well, is no matter where we are, where we're from, if we've known each other or not, we're always willing to help each other out, because that's really at the heart of what Thrive is all about. So without further ado, I bring you all my friend Dorey's Thrive story. So tell us a little bit about you, Dorey.
Oh, thank you, Maria. And starting off, I love that. Again, as soon as we meet, there's a connection. It's beautiful. And in this world, that is what we need. Like, all we have is each other. So thank you. I love you. And all of our Thrive family. So my name's Dorey McCarron. I am in North Huntington, Pennsylvania, greater Pittsburgh area. I started literally today is 11 months that I've been thriving. And I never want to go back to pre-Thrive. Never, never, never. I say that Thrive lets you know what true and the real meaning of wellness. I never knew what it was. It's just a word. It was something like, oh, is that real? Yeah. Oh, I feel well. No, you don't. Until Thrive, you don't know what well is. So
true. It's like the veil gets lifted and you like see behind the curtain, right? It's like going to the land of Oz and being like everything is revealed.
Right. I mean, since I was little, my mother always gave us our vitamins, and I literally had bowls of vitamins, supplements. And my husband's like, hey, if anything happens to me, find out what my wife's been giving me. All these, he's like, he would take a vitamin C. And I was like, no, you need to take this and this. He's like, I don't feel any different. And that's the thing. Everything before just doesn't work. It just doesn't. And like I said, bowls in the morning and night and meal replacement shakes that all tasted gross. And I would still want to eat right after I drank them. Headaches, like joint discomfort. I've had 3 hand surgeries from when I was a dental hygienist. So literally, we joke about it saying like, I was doing it all before with the wrong stuff, but now with Thrive and our 3 steps, I have the right stuff. Your capsules, our DFTs. I was wearing lidocaine patches to help with the discomfort in my hands. And then, the shakes, I'm sorry, lifestyle mixes are amazing. The chocolate is bomb. All of them are just amazing.
They're so good. I was surprised. And this weekend, they just announced that free shipping for first-time orders with a free canister of the strawberry. And I never thought strawberry flavored anything would be my jam. And that is like my go-to shake. So I'm super excited that that's the free.
I saw that. And then pink. And it's like, everyone loves pink. One of my friends, Jeff, he goes, I love pink. And I'm like, and I said, you better order your first time. So Jeff Barrett, if you're watching, you better order.
Yes.
I literally was drinking, and again, if Alicia's watching, I would hit Panera in the morning, 10 shots of espresso in my cafe mocha. Okay, this is no lie. 10 shots. I was like, oh, give me 5 shots, and she would laugh. And then I went to another Panera, another coffee shop, and I said, hey, Alicia, I said, they didn't put as much espresso in my cup. And she goes, Dorey, because our machine's a double. You literally get 10 shots of espresso and we put this much whatever froth in it. She goes, I don't know how you drink it. She would have it made for me when I would be, coming in through to go to work. And she goes, it has to be disgusting. That's literally what she said. And it was like, I need that. I'm like, wait, as an adult, you have to have coffee. How do you live without coffee? And then if I didn't hit the coffee shop, it was 2 pots of coffee and like a Monster energy drink. I'm like, ooh, Monster Rehab. It has protein. It must be good for me. People were like, how does your heart not explode? I'm like, I don't know. And I was still exhausted. And I do have, all these irons in the fire. I have my regular 9 to 5. I have my own nonprofit that I run, that we're building a War on Terror Memorial Plaza, which is super exciting for the county I live in. I threw my hat in the ring for, to run for a political office. And then I'm also a caregiver for my mom. I'm literally trying to make up for all this lost time where I felt like it was only half of me in it. But now I'm like, okay, Dorey, I know you have all this energy from Thrive. You need to slow down. There aren't 48 hours in a day. There's 24. I'm like, I have to make up these 45 years that have been wasted because I felt like poo. I mean, really. So just aches and discomfort. And so I call her my angel in a blue dress. I was at one of my events. I invited a friend and he brought Holly along. She's our new 200K. Congratulations, Holly. Yes. Yeah. So she came and she glowed. She, and she didn't even have her DFT because Louis told her, don't wear it. But we friended on Facebook and I followed her for 10 months. Can you imagine if I was 10 months in, but it was my time. And that's why we share when it's time and everyone is ready for the Thrive experience. Because if you're not gonna follow the steps, we don't want you to drink coffee. And when she told me that, I was ready. And I said, I cut that coffee cold turkey. Done. She said, please no caffeine because you're not going to feel the spark. It can actually make you feel a little icky. And I was like, I'm going to listen to you because I want what I'm seeing. I want what she's showing. And like seeing the before and after pictures, you see it in everyone's face. And like that was with me for my mom because she gets up, her schedule's reversed. So she gets up at night because usually everyone's home safe and that's her way of control. I mean, that she feels that everyone's home safe. But I would go and see her, 9 o'clock at night and I would make excuses like, oh, can I come tomorrow? I'm just too tired. And then when I'm over there, I'm like, hey, I'm here. She's like, whoa, you startled me. You came in the door. I'm like, hello, I'm here. And she's like, is that Thrive? And she's like, I see it on your face. And she's like, can I try it? It was like, what? And she's my biggest fan, but my biggest critic. So when she saw it and then she's like, wow, when I took the capsules, like it really makes you perk up. Like, you know what I mean? Like the skeptics, right. Like, and we know our parents, they're the biggest skeptics. And she was just, so she's thriving, and it's just, and then my husband, he's like, oh, whatever to get all those bottles and bottles of, vitamins off the counter. Sure. And then you ask, because this all happens gradually. Like for me, it wasn't, people want instant. It didn't take us instantly to get where we were, whether weight gain or, all this stuff. And I had to ask him, I said, how are you feeling? Have you had any Motrin? He's like, wow, my shoulder hasn't been bothering me. My knees aren't aching. And that was with me. My feet bothered me again. Putting them on the floor, it was like, oh. And then it gradually just, you feel better. And I started walking. I think I've logged since I started clocking tracking my miles last June. I've walked almost 1,000 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's like, because I started, it took about 3.5 months where I was like, oh my gosh, every day it just gets better and you're feeling better and more energized. And I'm like, I'm going to walk. And I started this, like I said, March 12th. So March 13th is when everything got locked down for COVID. So for me, this whole experience, I feel fortunate that I found Thrive then, because I can't imagine how people who aren't thriving dealt with it. I've worked remotely for 10 years. So being at home, I'm used to working that way, but being able to be outside, and I just wanted to stay outside and keep walking and keep walking, and like, yeah, again, making up for all that lost time. My body, so I might be jumping around, but from my hand surgeries that I didn't use my arms because of my hand. Like, I loop my hands through bags, shopping bags, and I, my doctor said, your hands are like an 80-year-old from repetitive use. So the hand surgery is like, you don't want to aggravate it. And, the reduction of the discomfort's been amazing. And just from walking and using Sculpt, and I'll tell you, if anyone, Sculpt, it works. I was like, oh my gosh, I have biceps. I'm not lifting. I'm like, just from pumping my arms. And I think, what is that, Jack LaLanne? Isn't that the dude that, like, you just use your own body for stuff? And
squat when you stand, when you wake up. Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, I was like, oh my gosh. And then I took a picture when I was moving stuff into our shed, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm able to do this. So just from nourishing our body with Thrive, it has helped to restore muscles that I hadn't even used. So those are the things that I noticed, like, and the brain fog that's lifted. I mean, I'm a multitasker, so now I'm like, I have to be like, okay, I need to slow down. And then it's like, I have my expand. I'm like, whoops, expand, get that for the day too. Like, I mean, all of these products are amazing. And then they all work in conjunction. Like I said, lost 50 pounds. And it's like, yes, it's a tool. I walked, but I did lose 15 before I started moving, because it did help me. I always said, something in my brain won't turn off. I want to keep putting food in my mouth. Like when they say feed a cold, feed a sickness. No, then you feed, oh, you're huge. Like, so if you don't feel good eating, it's like, I don't want to eat. As I said, I prayed for it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was able to turn that off. I can eat a piece of pizza and not the whole pizza.
Right. And it's amazing how when you start to feel good, that like it's that lifestyle shift, right? It's not the magic, it's not the magic pill. It's not the end all be all, this easy way of doing something, but it starts the process. It's like that first step in your journey where it's like, okay, now that I'm nourishing myself, I know how I feel, but I also know how I feel when I eat that whole pizza, and I don't want to feel that way again. I'm going to keep walking this way and leave all of those bad choices behind.
Exactly. Yes. So again, this is like, it is a lifestyle change. Mindset. You deserve it. You are worthy. You are investing in yourself. And I think that was something, like, now that I get up in the mornings, because I'm not dreading to get out of bed, getting up in the morning and I walk. I enjoy it. Clear my mind, do my little positive video for people, because everyone's awesome and everyone needs to know that. I mean, truly, I mean, we're here for a reason. Everyone's a blessing. Find your purpose. And it starts your day off right. And starting my day with Thrive, that's what, like, I always had it there, but it really helped to let it flourish and blossom and becoming the person that I knew was always in there. And another thing, feeling good, and then you gain a confidence. Not, and it feels good.
I love that you said that person was always in there, because we're always us, right? We're always these positive, giving, caring, loving people. But sometimes all the weight of everything, whether it's physical weight or mental weight or the responsibilities of life, they just kind of like weigh down on you, and then you can't shine out. But I love that you said that you just, like, people noticed that you were glowing, because I just had a client start Thriving 2 days ago. And after the first day, her son came in and was like, Mom, you're glowing. She's like, I don't know if it's a coincidence. I was like, no, it's Thrive. It's totally Thrive. But that's just, you just feel that energy surge up inside you, and it has no choice but to come out.
Yeah. And it's like emotional. Like you get to, I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting excited because it's just it is exciting, especially now. Like, there's so much yuck and ickiness. We don't need it. We don't need that. And with Thrive, and going back to when people are like, oh, I might not be able to afford it or this, but then you see them buy something that's not even going to fulfill them. I mean, and I mean, I'm not trying to be negative, but it's like, oh, I need this tattoo or I need that. Hey, I have tattoos also.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hang on, we lost you. Oh, you're back. You're back.
Okay, sorry, I had a phone call. So yeah, so investing in yourself, and then I'm gonna say it, the Refer To program. Am I allowed to say it?
Oh,
I'm
say
sorry.
it. Yeah.
Like
No, people
literally.
need to hear
So when people say it's, you know, we're here. If anyone wants a sample, a mini experience, please hit Maria and I up. That is what it's for. So you can try it with an open heart and an open mind because you deserve it. And then like we had people, I don't know if I can afford it. Oh my gosh, share. My first two are my husband and my mom. So the next month I was thriving for free. You have two people that you love and care about who want to feel better and you want them to feel better. They thrive with you. Your product's free. No company does that. No company. You get to walk into whatever store and like, hey, I like these two cups. Will you buy them? And then you get your cups for free. No. Like,
no.
No one does that. And,
no.
And then they find two. Everyone has two people. Everyone has two people. And that's what I keep saying. Oh my God, if the whole world was thriving, amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, it'd be incredible. But that's what I love about this company too, is that they pour into us so much because they know the quality and the efficacy of these products, that people need this in their life. Like who doesn't need extra energy to get through their day because they have 900 hats to wear? Who doesn't want to feel free from aches and pains and all of that, and just and like zest for life? Like I mean, I thought I had zest for life, not like this. Right. So they give us not only, you know, the auto ship program where you can save 25%, get wholesale pricing. You get free shakes with your auto ship order. You get the Refer To program and you get your drive for free. And now they have, you know, after 3 consecutive auto ships, you get a free gift. And it's not just a product. Like it could be swag. Yes. They said it was like maybe like even products like that are in beta testing. Like here's some really badass shit because you're amazing and you're putting this time and effort investing in yourself. So we're going to give back to you. That's why we got to go to Cabo, right? We put time and effort into helping shape and change other people's lives, that they reward you for it. And from the bottom up, I mean, with this Operation Winning program as well, that's going on right now, like there's so much opportunity and growth in every area of your life, not just your health, right? Because it's more than that makes us whole.
Exactly. Yeah. Geez, yeah. Operation Winning. It's like in being able to help other people, letting them know you can do this. Like my team, and I'm going to say it. Tina hit 4K. Tina, this poor girl. I'm not going to say poor girl. She's amazing. I've known her since we were kids. She was the fiercest softball player. She's had medical struggles for the past 6 years. I can't wait till you meet her because you're going to. Yes. She is a rock star because Thrive has given her life back. And she hit her 4K and her bonus, and like, again, celebrating each other. Now I have to hit another rank. I'll get there in my time, but celebrating everyone and again, being rewarded and celebrating each other. And this company, I'm sorry, amazing. Like, oh, we appreciate you. Again, we got to meet the owners of the company. Are you kidding me? Thank you for coming. What? Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. It's like amazing. And I like tell people that they appreciate us, but I appreciate what they've done for us. I was able to tell Jason, I said, I've never felt like this in my entire life. Thank you. Thank you for creating this. And then to tell Paul, like, you appreciate us. That's all I've ever wanted from someplace work, from an employer, to be like,
right.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and but then they appreciate us. It's not like keep grinding and, you know, whatever. It's like, here, you are rewarded for your hard work. Yeah. Amazing. But at the end of the day, we all win. If you're thriving, you're winning. Because, and again, we have customers. I have a customer. She's amazing, sharing. And she's like, I'm just wonderful with how I feel. And that's it. Free customer, free promoter, free website. Really?
Yeah.
Everything. It's like, here, we're giving you this. They want everyone to feel this amazing. I don't know. Yeah. So I know we could keep going on, but it's just I realize I feel like I just started living. Like I've done all those things. Like I said before, like the merry-go-round of like every day. You still kept plugging along, trying to, contribute. But when you feel like poo, you can only do so much. And now it's like, oh my gosh, I can do it. I can help everyone. And then I have to dial it back and be like, okay, Dorey. There is only so much time in the day.
Right.
But it's a I don't know, it's the coolest feeling. And then I get to meet awesome people like you.
Same, right? Because it's the community around that too. I think that's the biggest thing I took away from this whole experience was that when I met, when I reached out to my friend Holly as well, in my circle, and she introduced me to Thrive, and then meeting Allison, it felt like I was home. It's like this tribe of people that understand you and understand how you want to feel, how you're not feeling, how you want to feel, how you want to live your life, and they're there to not say, oh, you're too much. No, sorry, you can't do that. Like they're like, bigger. Let's go bigger. Let's do it. What do you want to do? Let's do it. It's that motivation to just be the best you can be. But it starts giving our bodies the nourishment that it needs, because we are amazing super biocomputers, right? And we just need that right fuel, that right energy, that right everything to kind of put all the pieces in place. So I'm so excited. I actually totally forgot that you were only 11 months into your Thrive journey. I'm only 7 months in. Like this is how quickly like things can shift if you're ready for that mindset to shift, right?
Yes, absolutely. And like I said, everyone, and no pressure. Everyone has to come about it, and then it is It's just like amazing. And then you're on this cool roller coaster, not a bad roller coaster, like an amazing, you're just keep going up, and I don't know. I can't even, I just look forward. I look forward to everyone else we get to meet, all the experiences we have, the people's lives we get to touch. And like I'm going to say Chrissy, she's a friend, she's a seamstress, she quilts. And she was like, Dorey, I would put my bobbin right here. It's falling down. And she, like, it was so cute. She's like, it was like my table. And then people would see it, and her doctors, like, wow, you're doing good. She goes, I'm thriving. And then one of her friends, who is a seamstress, she's like, I'm sewing again. She's in her 70s. Kathy, if you're listening, amazing. Like, there is no age limit to this either. When people go, oh, I'm old. No. You're still here my mom said it, as long as I'm alive, I'm going to thrive.
In every aspect of the word, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
excellent. Well, I can't thank you enough for sharing your story. You guys heard it from Dorey's mouth. Pain is gone, zest for life, 48 hours in a day now, not just 24. Jealous girl, but I mean, that's what it does. It gives you that fuel, that energy, that fire. And not only, you heard us say too, that the company itself is giving us this weekend free shipping on first-time Thriver orders. That's first-time Thriver orders. I know we probably each do our own little, things for our clients and customers, but the company itself is doing free shipping and a free container of the strawberry shake. So if you need more information on that, reach out to either one of us. And then also, I'm running a little bit of a little Valentine's Day weekend giveaway. It's a couples giveaway. So you can find that over either on my Instagram, which is at healthy_Marie_ right here, or on my Facebook page where you're at right now. So all you gotta do is follow along and play, and you and your significant other could win a 3-day sample, which is just a little taste, just a little taste of what it can be like. What do we say? The magic happens like 10 to 12 days in. I feel like I was a day one thriver, but
right.
But yeah, 10 to 12, depending on your body, because we're all different. But 3-day sample is a great little taste of the shakes and what the capsules can do for you in the morning. Yeah. So look for all
the simplicity.
Yes.
Yeah, the simplicity. It's the simplicity. That's what you see. It's like, oh my gosh, easy, taste awesome. This is cool. I would say, I'm like, we all collected stickers as kids, right? Now as busy adults, the cool kids are wearing them again. We get to wear them again.
I love that. And one more thing I want to touch on, you just brought it up, is the fact that our 3 steps are easy. And I think some people get scared off by that, because easy is not something we're used to hearing. It's the struggle, it's the grind, it's the this. And yeah, there's time and place for all of that, but if you can have your nutrients simplified and absorb it all and actually like feel it, why shouldn't it be easy? Why make it complicated?
Keep it simple. Kiss for Valentine's Day.
I love it. All right. And now you said you also do daily, like motivational, inspirational videos. Is that every day?
I try to. I try to, when I get out and walk, I try to just get out there and just, hey, I'm getting my steps in. I'm getting my walking steps, and I've got my Thrive 3 steps in. So it's kind of like a play on words, you know, get my steps in, get your steps in. But it's also just to get people moving. And I say water, 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 at least 20 minutes of physical activity a day. And just to remind people that they're awesome and they deserve it. Take that time for yourself. You have to, or we're going to get burnt out. Like I said before, I was burning my candle at both ends and in the middle, and I was exhausted. Now I might still be doing that, but I'm thriving so I can handle it.
Yes, yes. And so over on Facebook, you're Dorey Jean, is that right?
Dorey Jean. Oh yes, Dorey Jean. And then on Instagram, I'm Dorey_girl.
Dorey girl. So if you all need a little morning motivation or somebody to walk with in the morning, go ahead and follow Miss Dorey and get that little bit of inspiration. And if you need either one of us, we're obviously here to help you. And yeah, just let me know if you need any information. Dorey, I cannot thank you enough for taking some time out of your Friday evening to chat with us and all of my friends over here in Facebook land. Got anything else you want to share with us?
No. What else do you do? Because do you have videos that you do of exercises or?
So I have. Okay, so what I do with my fitness, I'm a personal trainer and a health coach. And so what I usually do a lot more educational posts and things on my Instagram feed, because most of my workouts are one-on-one, but I do have a group on Facebook. It's called Moves with Maria, where I have all over quarantine, I was doing live workouts on Zoom with a bunch of people, and I would record them and then upload them to this group. So if anybody needs some fitness inspiration, go over and join the Moves with Maria Facebook group. And then I'm trying to, that's another thing I'm working on during my new quarantine, is figuring out how to get more fitness out there for people and restarting my little Moves with Maria Monday IGTVs and all of that. So just stay tuned.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to be there. I want to be there.
Please do. I would love that. I would love that. All right, girl, I know you got a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things to jump on as well. So I hope you have an amazing, amazing weekend, and we'll chat soon, okay?
Absolutely. And feel better. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Bye, darling. Bye, everyone on Facebook land.